15 perfect date spots older men should consider to win the hearts of younger women. According to a Pew Research Center survey, about 23% of men in the US, aged 45 to 64, successfully form romantic relationships with women significantly younger than them. So, what is their hidden secret? The choice of dating locations plays a crucial role. These 15 date spots are curated to appeal to a younger woman's tastes and interests, while showcasing your refined sense of style and thoughtfulness. Ready to discover the ultimate destinations that will captivate and win her heart? Watch on to explore these hand-picked locations that promise unforgettable experiences and a deeper connection. Are you ready to win the hearts of younger women? Comment, "I'm ready," and get ready to explore the psychology of young women. We'll start off with one of the most common date ideas: going to the movies. Going to the movies is a classic choice, isn't it? It's familiar, easy to plan, and doesn't demand too much effort. A perfect combination for a low-stress evening. You pick a movie, grab some popcorn, and settle into the comfortable darkness of the theatre. But here's the thing. While it might seem like a safe option, it doesn't necessarily set the stage for making a meaningful connection, especially when you're trying to impress someone younger. Imagine this. You're sitting next to each other, the lights dim, and suddenly you're both absorbed in the film. It's quiet, and for the next couple of hours, your focus is on the screen, rather than on each other. Sure, you might share a laugh or a startled jump, but there's little opportunity to actually engage. No eye contact, no conversation, just two people sitting in silence. This is a missed opportunity, especially when you're still in the early stages of getting to know someone. The goal, after all, is to build a connection, to show her who you are, and to learn about her in return. But if you're both glued to a screen, how much are you really learning about each other? Movies are great, but they work best when there's already a foundation in place. Save it for when you've already established some rapport, when the silence can be comfortable rather than awkward. So, while a movie date might seem like a convenient option, it might not be the best choice if you're aiming to make a lasting impression. Think of it as a B-tier choice. Good, but not great for those crucial first few dates. Instead, consider something that encourages conversation and interaction, where you can look her in the eyes, share a laugh, and maybe even learn a little more about what makes her smile. Next on our list is one of my favorites, though: the park. The park. A timeless choice that has a bit of everything. There's something undeniably charming about it, isn't there? It's relaxed, unpretentious, and brimming with possibilities. The beauty of a park date lies in its simplicity and the freedom it offers. Whether it's Central Park, with its iconic paths and hidden spots, or a smaller, more intimate green space, the setting allows for a laid-back experience that can be as spontaneous or as planned as you like. What makes a park such a great date spot is the sheer flexibility it offers. You can start with a casual walk, taking in the sights and sounds around you, perfect for breaking the ice and getting the conversation flowing. As you stroll, there's no pressure, just two people enjoying each other's company in a natural setting. And if things are going well, there are plenty of ways to keep the momentum going. Maybe you find a bench with a view where you can sit and talk without the distraction of screens or noise. Or perhaps you stumble upon a swing set, letting your inner child out for a bit of light-hearted fun. But it's not just the activities that make the park an A-tier date spot. It's the way the environment fosters connection. Walking side by side, surrounded by nature, creates a sense of ease. There's no rush, no distractions, just you and her, engaging in conversation that can flow as naturally as the paths you're walking. The setting is conducive to building rapport, and because it's casual, there's no pressure to be anything other than yourselves. Whether it's your first date or your fifth, the park is a place where you can let things unfold naturally, creating memories that feel genuine and unforced. Step into the world of art. Going to a museum or an exhibit. Visiting a museum or an exhibit is a date idea that speaks to the heart of those who appreciate the finer things in life: art, history, and the chance to explore ideas that go beyond the surface. It's a date that can be intellectually stimulating, offering a chance to engage in meaningful conversation. And for those who love to ponder the deeper questions, it can be an absolute delight. But, like anything, it comes with a caveat. It's not for everyone. When you think about it, a museum date is less about the location and more about the shared experience of discovery. Wandering through exhibits, discussing the art or history on display, you get a sense of each other's perspectives. It's a way to reveal what's going on inside your head, what you notice, what moves you, what sparks a thought or a memory. For someone who enjoys deep conversation, this can be a goldmine of connection. It's also casual enough that you can take your time, moving at your own pace, and it allows for those moments of silence that can be just as telling as conversation. However, this kind of date isn't always a slam dunk, especially if you're not entirely sure of your date's interests. Museums and exhibits can be hit or miss depending on the person. What one might find fascinating, another could find tedious or dull. There's a risk here. If your date isn't into the subject matter, the experience could fall flat. Imagine walking through an exhibit, excited to share your thoughts, only to realize that your date is politely nodding along but clearly disengaged. That's not the impression you want to leave. So, while a museum can be a wonderful date spot, it's important to know your audience. If you already know she has an interest in art, history, or whatever the exhibit might be about, then you're on solid ground. It shows thoughtfulness and a desire to connect on a deeper level. But if you're unsure, it might be better to save this idea for later, once you've had a chance to gauge her interests. If you want a date that's light and simple, choose artsy coffee or tea shops. Grabbing a coffee or tea is a quintessential go-to for a first date, and for good reason. It's the epitome of casual and low pressure, making it an ideal setting to gauge if there's any spark between you and your date. Think about it. You're meeting in a cozy coffee shop or a charming tea house, sitting across from each other with a warm cup in hand, and chatting in an environment that's inviting but not overwhelming. The beauty of this type of date lies in its simplicity. It's straightforward, with minimal commitment and no high stakes. You're there to see if you click, and that's exactly what makes it so effective. There's no elaborate setup, no elaborate plans, just a relaxed space where you can talk, laugh, and get a sense of each other's personalities. If the chemistry is there, it provides a perfect opportunity to extend the date into something more, like a stroll around town, a visit to a nearby park, or even an impromptu meal if the mood strikes. However, as relationships progress, the coffee or tea date can start to feel a bit too casual. Once you're past the initial stages and are looking for more substantial experiences together, this kind of outing might lose its appeal. It's great for breaking the ice, but as a relationship deepens, you'll want to invest in dates that create lasting memories and offer more in terms of engagement and connection. But remember, once the initial sparks are flying, it might be time to think about dates that offer a bit more excitement and variety to keep the momentum going. On the other hand, you have going for street food. Street food markets are often bustling with energy and excitement. This dynamic environment can be a refreshing change from more traditional or formal date settings. For a younger woman, this lively backdrop can make the date feel more adventurous and fun. It's a setting that fosters spontaneity and engagement, which can be particularly appealing to someone who enjoys a bit of excitement and variety. Street food dates create opportunities for shared experiences, which are crucial in building a connection. As you explore different food stalls together, you'll have the chance to bond over the foods you like, share your preferences, and even try new things together. This kind of interaction can reveal a lot about your personality and interests, making the experience more personal and memorable. Street food is inherently casual, which helps in creating a relaxed atmosphere. For many younger people, this lack of pretense is refreshing. It signals that you're down to earth and not overly concerned with impressing through extravagance. This can be particularly attractive if you're someone who prefers genuine connection over superficial gestures. Unlike a traditional dinner date where conversation might be confined to the table, a street food date involves movement and exploration. You're both actively engaging with your surroundings, which can lead to more natural and flowing conversation. The act of walking around and discovering new foods together can stimulate lively discussions and laughter, making the date more engaging and interactive. What about you? Do you think street food is a better idea than fancy restaurant dates? Share your thoughts below. A bit edgy and bold, but definitely worth trying. Trendy rooftop bars. Trendy rooftop bars are a bold choice for a date, combining sophistication with a vibrant atmosphere that's sure to impress. Picture this: stepping out onto a chic rooftop, the cityscape sprawling beneath you as the sun sets and bathes the skyline in a warm glow. The ambience is unmistakably modern: sleek furnishings, stylish decor, and an air of exclusivity that sets the perfect stage for an unforgettable evening. These venues offer a blend of elegance and energy, with plush seating and ambient lighting, creating a chic and welcoming environment. For younger women, a trendy rooftop bar is more than just a place to enjoy a drink. It's a social hotspot that captures the excitement of contemporary city life. The panoramic views, creative cocktails, and lively atmosphere make it a standout choice for someone who values style and unique experiences. Take, for example, the Press Lounge in New York City, perched atop the Kimpton Inc. 48 Hotel, offering breathtaking vistas of the Manhattan skyline and the Hudson River. In Los Angeles, Perch LA provides a stylish escape with its vintage charm and sweeping city views. And in Chicago, the J. Parker at the Hotel Lincoln delivers stunning scenes of Lake Michigan and the cityscape, perfect for a relaxed yet upscale date. Choosing a trendy rooftop bar means opting for an evening that's as much about the experience as it is about the company. It's a setting that says you're confident, adventurous, and ready to make a memorable impression. With its blend of chic decor, stunning views, and lively atmosphere, a rooftop bar is the ultimate choice for creating a date that stands out and truly captures the magic of the moment. Before we get into the next spot, don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel. This helps the YouTube algorithm recommend our video to a broader audience. We appreciate your support. Wine tastings and vineyards. Looking to make your date sparkle? A wine tasting or vineyard tour might just be the ticket to pop the cork on a memorable evening. Imagine this: you and your date meandering through picturesque vineyards, glasses in hand, savouring the subtleties of a fine wine. It's not just about the wine, it's about the experience, and it's a chance to let your sophisticated side shine while keeping things relaxed and enjoyable. Why are wine tastings and vineyard tours such a hit? For starters, they're the epitome of class. There's something undeniably chic about sipping on a glass of well-crafted wine, surrounded by rolling hills and grapevines. It sets the stage for a date that feels both refined and unpretentious. Plus, the leisurely pace of a vineyard tour allows for uninterrupted, meaningful conversations, perfect for deepening your connection without the usual pressures of more formal settings. Wine tastings also bring an interactive element to the table. Whether you're discussing the complex flavors of a vintage Cabernet or learning about the winemaking process from a knowledgeable guide, these experiences invite conversation and shared discovery. It's a chance to bond over your favorite wines and learn something new together, all while enjoying the serene beauty of the vineyard. Choosing a wine tasting or vineyard tour is like uncorking a bottle of romance. It combines the elegance of fine wine with the relaxed charm of a scenic setting, making it a date option that's both refined and approachable. So, if you're looking to create an experience that's as rich and captivating as the wines you'll be tasting, this is the way to go. Cheers to a date that's sure to leave a lasting impression. You might think this could be boring, but historical tours is not a bad choice. The allure of historical tours lies in their ability to transport you back in time, offering a glimpse into the lives of those who came before us. Whether you're exploring ancient landmarks, visiting historical museums, or taking a guided tour of a significant site, you're immersing yourselves in a narrative that spans centuries. This setting provides ample opportunities to discuss fascinating facts, reflect on historical events, and connect over shared insights. It's a chance to showcase your knowledge and engage in intellectually stimulating dialogue, which can be particularly appealing to someone who values depth and curiosity. Historical tours aren't just about wandering through ancient ruins or admiring old artifacts. They're a gateway to a shared adventure that can create deep, meaningful connections. Imagine strolling through the cobblestone streets of a historic district, discovering the stories and secrets of the past while engaging in thought-provoking conversation. For younger women, historical tours offer a unique blend of learning and interaction. The shared experience of uncovering historical tidbits or debating the impact of certain events can forge a strong connection. It's not just about the knowledge you share, but also the enthusiasm and passion you bring to the conversation. Your ability to engage with history in an engaging and insightful way can be quite impressive, making the date both educational and enjoyable. Opting for a historical tour is a fantastic way to combine your passion for history with a meaningful date experience. It offers an opportunity to impress with your knowledge, engage in stimulating conversations, and connect on a deeper level. So if you're aiming to create a date that's both enriching and memorable, a historical tour might just be the perfect choice. This isn't just a date, it's an exploration that combines education with the excitement of discovery. Next up, we've got pottery or some sort of crafting activity, where you and your partner go somewhere and make something together. Imagine this. You and your date, covered in a bit of clay or paint, engrossed in creating something with your own hands. Pottery and crafting activities can turn an ordinary date into an extraordinary experience, but there's a balance to strike between the creative process and the social interaction. The allure of pottery and crafting dates is rooted in their interactive nature. You'll spend a few hours focusing on creating something tangible, which offers a unique way to connect. As you shape your clay or mix colors, there's plenty of room for playful banter. You might laugh about whose piece is the most lopsided or discuss the challenges of your craft. This shared experience of making something together can be a fun, bonding activity, and the finished product serves as a sentimental keepsake of your time together. However, this type of date is often better suited for later in a relationship. The time and attention required can be intense, and it might not provide the easygoing atmosphere ideal for a first or second date. But once you've built a connection, crafting together can enhance your bond and give you a shared experience to look back on. For instance, creating a bowl together might become a cherished part of your home, bringing back memories each time you use it. Choosing a pottery or crafting activity is more than just making art. It's about creating memories and deepening your connection through shared experiences. While it might be a mid-tier option for earlier dates, it's a fantastic choice for those looking to strengthen their bond and enjoy a date that's both creative and meaningful. One of our favorite date ideas was a sunrise picnic. A sunrise picnic is more than just an early morning outing. It's a gesture that speaks volumes about thoughtfulness, creativity, and a willingness to go the extra mile. For an older man aiming to win over a younger woman, this date idea hits all the right notes by blending romance, exclusivity, and a touch of adventure. One of the most compelling reasons to choose a sunrise picnic is its uniqueness. While dinner dates and evening outings are common, suggesting a sunrise picnic shows a willingness to step out of the ordinary. It demonstrates that you're not just interested in following the usual dating script. You're someone who values memorable experiences and cherishes the quieter, more meaningful moments in life. Waking up early to catch the sunrise signals commitment and a desire to create something special. This is particularly appealing to younger women who might be accustomed to more casual or conventional date ideas. By planning a sunrise picnic, you're showing that you're thoughtful and attentive, qualities that can set you apart from others. Moreover, the peaceful ambience of a sunrise setting allows for genuine connection. In the early morning, the world is quiet, and it's just the two of you sharing a moment that feels almost like a secret. This environment is perfect for deep conversations, which can lead to a stronger emotional bond. The simplicity of enjoying breakfast together, wrapped in blankets and watching the day begin, offers a level of intimacy that few other dates can match. For an older man, this date idea also allows you to showcase your ability to plan and create a meaningful experience. It's not just about the picnic, it's about the effort you've put into crafting a moment that she'll remember. It subtly highlights your life experience and maturity, showing that you understand the value of quality time and the importance of making someone feel special. Yoga or fitness classes. When it comes to planning a date that goes beyond the usual dinner or movie, joining a yoga or fitness class together is a brilliant choice, especially for an older man looking to connect with a younger woman. This date idea not only emphasizes health and well-being, but also provides an opportunity for a deeper, more personal connection. One of the most significant benefits of attending a yoga or fitness class as a date is the shared experience of pursuing a healthier lifestyle. In today's world, where wellness is a priority, this type of date shows that you value your health and are committed to maintaining it. For a younger woman who likely shares similar health-conscious values, this can be incredibly appealing. It's not just about the physical benefits of the workout. It's about aligning your lifestyles and showing that you're on the same page when it comes to taking care of your body and mind. Beyond the obvious health advantages, working out together also creates a natural bond. Engaging in physical activity releases endorphins, which are known as the feel-good hormones. This means that both of you are more likely to leave the class feeling energized and positive, which sets the stage for a great connection. The shared challenge of the workout can foster a sense of teamwork and mutual support as you encourage each other to push through and reach your goals. Whether it's mastering a difficult yoga pose or completing an intense fitness circuit, these small victories create a sense of accomplishment and camaraderie. Moreover, this type of date allows you to showcase your willingness to try new things and step out of your comfort zone. It's a subtle way of demonstrating that you're open-minded and adventurous, qualities that younger women often find attractive. Participating in a yoga or fitness class together is also a great way to break the ice and avoid the awkwardness that can sometimes accompany more traditional dates. The focus on the activity provides a natural conversation starter and helps to ease any initial tension. Jazz or blues clubs. The allure of jazz and blues clubs lies in their unique ambience. The lights are dim, the air is filled with the rich velvety sounds of a jazz saxophone or the soulful strains of a blues guitar, and you're seated at a cozy table with a drink in hand. It's the kind of setting that effortlessly blends romance with sophistication, a winning combination for any date, especially when you're looking to impress someone younger. Taking a younger woman to a jazz or blues club isn't just about the music, although that's a big part of the charm. It's about the entire experience. These venues have a way of making you feel like you've stepped back in time to an era when live music was the heartbeat of the night, where every note played on stage carries emotion and history. There's something magnetic about that energy, something that invites you both to slow down, tune in, and really enjoy the moment together. For a younger woman, this type of date can be both refreshing and intriguing. In a world where so much is fast-paced and digital, a night spent enjoying live music in such an intimate setting can feel like a breath of fresh air. It shows her that you value real experiences, those that can't be swiped or streamed, but must be felt and shared in person. It's an invitation to step into your world, one where quality and depth take center stage. The atmosphere in these clubs also does wonders for building connections. The music sets the tone, but it's the way it encourages conversation and closeness that really makes the night special. There's no need to fill every silence. The music does that for you, creating a rhythm that lets the evening flow naturally. It's easy to get lost in the moment, whether you're sharing stories, talking about the music, or just sitting back and letting the melodies wash over you. It's not just another dinner or movie, it's a night that stands out, one that offers something a bit more special, more memorable. Cooking classes. For an older man trying to win the heart of a younger woman, a cooking class offers a perfect mix of fun and intimacy. The interactive nature of the class allows you to break away from the typical date routines, diving into something that's hands-on and dynamic. As you both navigate the kitchen, there's plenty of room for light-hearted banter, playful teasing about who's the better cook, and shared laughter when something doesn't go quite as planned. It's these moments of genuine interaction that build rapport and make memories. Younger women often appreciate a man who is willing to step out of his comfort zone, and a cooking class does just that. It's not about being a master chef, but about showing that you're open to new experiences and willing to learn something together. This creates a shared journey, one where you're both on equal footing, discovering and creating together. Plus, there's something undeniably attractive about a man who can hold his own in the kitchen, or at least try to. Cooking classes also offer the perfect opportunity for compliments, and don't be shy about giving them. If she's got a knack for slicing vegetables with finesse, or knows her way around a spice rack, let her know. Complimenting her skills or the way she adds her personal touch to a dish can go a long way in making her feel special and appreciated. It's these small gestures that can turn a good date into a great one. Another bonus? By the end of the class, you've not only shared an experience, but you've also created something tangible together. A meal that you can sit down and enjoy, basking in the satisfaction of a job well done. This shared accomplishment can foster a deeper connection, as you both take pride in what you've made together. In essence, a cooking class is a perfect blend of fun, flirtation, and food. It's a date that offers a bit of everything: creativity, collaboration, and a chance to bond over something delicious. So, if you're looking to impress a younger woman with a date that's both engaging and memorable, consider trading the typical dinner reservation for an apron and a chef's hat. It's an experience that's sure to stir up a connection. Finally, we've got going to a sports event. Taking a date to a sports event can be an exhilarating experience, especially if you both share a passion for the game. It's not just about watching the action on the field, it's about immersing yourselves in the electric atmosphere, feeling the energy of the crowd and bonding over those nail-biting moments that only sports can deliver. For an older man trying to connect with a younger woman, this can be a high-energy, memorable experience that sets your time together apart from the usual date night routine. The beauty of a sports event lies in its ability to create shared emotions. Whether it's cheering for the same team, debating a referee's call, or celebrating a victory, you and your date are experiencing those highs and lows together. This shared excitement can help you build rapport in a way that's both natural and fun, without the pressure of constant conversation. It's also an opportunity to showcase your enthusiasm and knowledge about the sport, which can be quite impressive to a younger woman who shares that interest. However, it's important to consider that this type of date is best suited for when you're both genuinely interested in the sport. If she's not a fan, the lengthy duration and focus on the event might not be as engaging for her, which is why this might not be the best choice for a first or second date. But if you know she's into it, the combination of live action, crowd energy, and a shared passion can make for an unforgettable experience. One of the key advantages of a sports event over something like a movie is the opportunity to interact more freely. There's room to chat during breaks, celebrate together when your team scores, and maybe even enjoy some playful competition if you're supporting different teams. The dynamic environment allows for a more relaxed and spontaneous connection, which can be especially appealing if you're looking to keep things light and fun. It's an experience that's sure to be memorable and can help lay the foundation for a deeper connection, especially if you both love the game. As we've explored today, winning the heart of a younger woman as an older man can be both exciting and challenging. The right date spot can make all the difference in bridging the generational gap and creating memorable experiences that resonate with both of you. By choosing unique, thoughtful locations that cater to shared interests and experiences, you can turn every date into an opportunity for connection and romance. Remember, it's not just about the destination, but the effort and consideration you put into planning. Whether it's a trendy new restaurant, a serene nature hike, or a cultural event, the key is to create moments that show genuine interest and care. If you found these date ideas helpful, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, leave a comment sharing your thoughts or additional suggestions, and share it with anyone who might benefit from these tips. For more insights and advice, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss out on our latest content. Thanks for watching, and happy dating!